Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Pat Indoor Proverbs here from One End Gaming, One End Pubs, the multi-cod pub stomping elite. And I just got to take a second and say it's finally happened. I know people used to rag on NBA legend because he didn't have what is known as the coveted triple nuclear. He had 200 pluses. He had some sick gun streaks, some very fast gun streaks as well, and never could quite get over the bell curve of the triple nuclear. Not because he wasn't good enough, just because, you know, people get writer's block. People go into hitting slumps in Major League Baseball. I feel like it's just one of those things that was more psychological than anything else, because I know he was so close on so many occasions. Anyway, about a week back, he came into the team chat and was super excited. And, you know, it's funny when NBA gets super excited. But, you know, at any rate, he said, I got a triple. No, I got two. Yes, this is correct. He got back-to-back triples, same map, different kills. I think one's 104 and one's 98. Non-lethals. What you guys are watching is the 104 kill triple nuclear on the map carrier with the AN red dot stock. Shout out to NBA. I'm glad you finally accomplished this, man, because I know now you can probably get them so simply. Once you get one, they just seem to fall into place, and that's great. Make sure you guys go check out NBA. If you're not already subbed to him, his Twitter and YouTube will be in the description as usual. Now, I had like any number of things to talk about. I was going to talk about what I did for my birthday with my friends, but then I realized that that's probably not an appropriate story under any circumstances, albeit on the internet forever and whatnot. So I was trying to think about other things to talk about or to speak to you guys about on short notice, and I came to one. All right, and now this is, you know, I would spend my time talking about video games with you guys, but I'm sure you don't really care on LDW 2015 to be hearing about, like, my thoughts on Black Ops 3 or whatnot. The only thing I have to say about Black Ops 3 is the game's amazing, in my opinion. The problem is I'm worried about its success because of the other company of games that it will have to compete against for that time of year this year. I'm a little, I don't know, I'm concerned. But anyway, we're going to see how that shakes out pretty soon, actually, being as we are into September now. We are into fall, and things are about to heat up as far as that game goes and a lot of other games. So, because I have like 3 minutes and 40 seconds to speak to you guys left, and I couldn't tell the birthday story. Trust me, I could not tell the birthday story. I was going to talk to you guys about, like, a warning of like character flaws amongst people. So I have this friend who I've had since I was like 8. Like, we went to middle school, high school, went to different colleges, but like very close to one another. As far as like colleges went and visited constantly. One was in Connecticut, one was in Massachusetts, and it's like one of those people where, like, if you didn't love him, you'd absolutely fucking hate him. Like, you would despise him because he constantly wants to get a rise out of people for his own entertainment. So, you know, erring on the side of caution, you don't want to be like that in life, trust me, like, at all. That's not something that's appealing. It's not. It's a character flaw. It really is, and that's a problem. But here's the other problem with him. Like, he's super successful as is. He's married. So, you know, and he's super successful. He's kind of made it in life already by the age of 30. And you know what I never understood about him was people have these, like, when their own insecurities come to the surface and they get jealous or they feel threatened. Their ego feels threatened in some way, shape, or form. People resort back to, or kind of like, I guess you'd say, regress back to, like this character flaw. I think it's actually classified in like psychological journals and whatnot as it's an ego defense mechanism, right? And the way people cope with feeling threatened or insecure is they attempt to tear others down to bolster their own self-esteem. So instead of building themselves up, which would be like something like, you know, a psychologist would say that's healthy of you to do. They attempt to tear their peers or others around them down to try to put themselves on this pedestal, or at least an even keel with the company that they keep. So I just want to like caution you guys, if that's happening to you, or you find yourself, instead of, you know, trying to better yourself or build yourself up, if you're trying to benchmark yourself against first of all, you shouldn't be benchmarking yourself against anyone. It doesn't matter what other people are doing. You should be about yourself and only yourself when you try to gauge how you are as a person. But don't ever put yourself in a situation where you're finding yourself tearing down your friends, or really like tearing into your friends to try to make yourself appear and or feel better. That's something you definitely don't want to do. It's very unappealing. It's a huge turnoff to everyone, and it's really unhealthy. So if you ever find yourself doing that, I would suggest you should probably go speak to a professional. They might be able to help you. I'm just saying from personal experience, I've dealt with someone like that, and it's draining. It's actually emotionally draining to deal with someone like that. Like, it is so annoying, it's so unappealing, and it's just gross. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed NBA's first triple on the channel. 104 kills on Carrier. Go sub him up. Enjoy the rest of LDW 2015, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.